Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. And I'm back in my closet, back by popular demand. I think everybody prefers, well, not everybody, but most of you seem to prefer that I have my closet and my background versus like a shower curtain. So we're back to the OG, the way I started my channel. Today I have a big assortment of doctor's bags to show you, or Boston bags. And this is a very popular style that I love so much. I love the security of the zipper. I love how it rests on my body, crossbody, as long as it's not too structured. And I love the fact that these bags seem to be very lightweight. You can grab them by the top handles when you're getting in and out of the car. There's just so much to love about the doctor style or Boston style bag. So I have 9 of them to show you. Well, actually I have 10, but one of them is part of the giveaway that's coming up for 7,000 subscribers when I hit that benchmark. But I have a secret to share with you. Shh, don't tell anybody. My May bag is also a Boston or doctor style bag. And of course, I'm not going to show you that until May, but man, oh man, it is a good one. And I cannot wait to share with you. I'm so pumped about it. And so that will make it so where I have an even 10. And you know how I am about numbers. 10 is a good number. So without further ado, let's get into the Boston bags I have. The first one I got out of all of the bags that I have is the Speedy 25 in the Damier Ebene. I have it decked out with a beautiful charm from Louis Vuitton. It is the Spring Street charm. I don't know if it necessarily needs the luggage tag as well, but this luggage tag came from a graceful MM or PM, and a gal on Facebook was so nice and helped me order one as a spare part because she had the graceful. Anyway, so I have this beautiful bag decked out like that. This bag is too big for me most of the time, and so I don't use it much, but it is wonderful as like a movie theater bag or a bag to use to go to sports when you need to carry some extra whatever, snacks, Diet Dr. Pepper. A lot of times people say the Speedy 25 is not big enough, but for me, it's a very big bag. The next bag I have to show you is a Speedy 20. This is my Monogram Speedy 20. And one of the things that this bag and the Speedy 25 have in common is that the zipper doesn't run over the edge of these two bags. And a lot of people think that it's hard to get in and out of this bag because of that fact. And for that reason, this bag has a similar problem, but it doesn't bother me. It is totally worth it. It is a little bit tighter to get in and out of than my other Speedy 20 bags, but she's so gorgeous, I just don't care. I got this charm directly from Louis Vuitton, and it's hard to see because of all the reflection on the bag, but I love how it has a mixture of the gunmetal, the gold, and I think there's also silver. Yes, this is silver here. So I have an assortment of charms on my bags today from Louis Vuitton and also from Next Fashion, and I think even other places too. So we're gonna have a lot of fun checking out how I deck out my bags. So next we have my mini Boston bag from Dress Up Your Purse in the olive and black. And last I checked, this was still available on flash sale for I think $137.46 on the Dress Up Your Purse website. I love this color combo. I feel like this green is fabulous, and I like that it has silver hardware with black because I can pair it with some of my Louis Vuitton accessories, and I love mixing and matching my straps. I had it decked out with my Chicago Louis Vuitton luggage tag that I got when I was with Joshy Michael for my birthday last year and his wonderful hubby. Anyway, and then this charm, I think that this came from Samorga a long time ago, but I threw it on there because I like the bling factor. Let's do a Keepall 25 next. So the Keepall 25 is the same length as the Speedy 25, but it's oh so much smaller. And it does have the same kind of zipper situation as the Speedy 25 and the Monogram Speedy, where it doesn't run over the edges, but it actually has a wider mouth than the Speedy 25 because there's only one zipper pull instead of 2. And that takes up about this much space, believe it or not. So it's easier to get in and out of this bag than the Speedy 25, even though the Speedy 25 is much larger. And you might think that the Speedy 25 and the Keepall 25 are the same size because they're both 25, but you can tell here the difference is huge. I think the Keepall 25 is closer to the Speedy 20 in size. The Speedy 20, of course, doesn't have the same amount of width as the Keepall 25, but I think it has slightly more depth, maybe. I don't know. They're pretty similar. The Keepall 25 looks slightly narrower, but my eyes doth deceive me. Anyway, I think the Keepall 25 is the perfect mix between this bag and the 25 Speedy. If you want just a little bit more space than what the Speedy 20 can offer, the Keepall 25 is where it's at, in my opinion. This bag is called the Aqua Garden Keepall 25, and it's got really cool, like, water droplets that magnify the pattern underneath, and I just think it is absolutely stunning. And one of you lovely subscribers suggested I put my Coach chain on it for decoration, and I think you can still get this Coach chain. I absolutely love it. What a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for sharing with me. Next, let's do my first Dress Up Your Purse mini Boston bag, and that would be the all black one. I think this one is sold out, but there are so many choices available, and these retail for $229, which is a fraction of what the other bags I'm showing you retail for. And they're made out of Togo leather with the vachetta trim, with the exception of the one I showed you yesterday. That one is all Togo leather. But I have this one decked out. Again, I think this is a Samorga chain, and I got this tag stamped when I was down in New Orleans at Louis Vuitton, and I just love the look. This leather, it is so soft and smooshy, and in this one I don't have the insert that came with the bag because I like the slouchy, smooshy feeling. So when I showed you the bag yesterday, you saw it was like very, very structured because they come stuffed to the gills, but you can have it be where it molds to your body, or you can have it be really structured if you use the insert that comes with it. And you may notice that the handle drop is very, very good on these bags. It's actually significantly bigger than all of the Louis Vuitton bags that I'm going to show you. Here it is versus the Speedy 20. The Speedy 25, I mean, I think it's still a little bit bigger drop, way bigger than the Keepall 25. I can get my hand through this, but I have to kind of wiggle it through, and then it will go up my arm, probably about that much, which I do from time to time. The next Speedy 20 I want to show you is my Damier Ebene Speedy 20. I have this beautiful charm on it, and this one has a mixture of rose gold and red and pink. It's just got all the colors. I love these charms. They're sort of, I think, out of fashion now, but I just love them. And I like how when the handle drops down, they kind of peek out. And when I'm carrying the bag, I usually carry it with the back handle flipped up, this one down, and then I wear it crossbody. And then I grab it and go like this. But I love this one. It is weatherproof. It is just a super, super nice bag. I got lucky and got a made in France one, which isn't necessary for me, but I do love having a made in France bag from Louis Vuitton since that is where the brand originated. This is the first one of the bunch that I'm going to show you that has this double zipper, and it does have 2 zipper heads, but despite that, the fact that it goes over the side, you get such a wide opening with the Speedy 20 that has this. And as far as I know, the only one that doesn't that I have seen is the Monogram Speedy 20. And I don't know why they did that one differently. It may be that the material on this bag was harder to work with. When you look on the pre-love market, I see so many of these that are crooked in terms of the LVs going across, and I've heard so many people who have bought bags from this collection who have had alignment issues. So that may be why they did kind of a simpler zipper that doesn't run over the edge across the seams and that sort of thing. Next is another Keepall 25. This is the first one I got, and I got it from Fashion File. And when I got it, it was a little bit misshapen. And since then, I have gotten a fabulous insert from Zumani, and I do have it stuffed to the gills to get it back into shape, I guess you could say. But this insert is double walled. I have a code with them. It's HBHW20, and that's for 20% off. But you can see the structure is amazing on this bag that looked like it was all caved in when I got it. I love, love, love the Keepall 25 and this black and gray combo because it goes with so much stuff, so versatile, so weatherproof. I don't have to worry about color transfer with it. I love the contrasting tag, although I wish that the LV wasn't upside down. And yes, the LV is also upside down on the back side, but that's okay. That's just the way it is. It's also cool, I think, that the sides are in the reverse monogram eclipse and that the front and the back are in the monogram eclipse. So I like that contrast. I have all of these bags at my feet and I want to make sure I don't miss a single one. So next is the Stardust Speedy 20. I got this one with a trade with Rebag. I am not going to probably work with Rebag unless they have something absolutely amazing and I pay for it with my credit card so that if it shows up and there's nothing in the box, I can do a chargeback. I just don't trust Rebag these days, and trading was really risky, but in this case it was worth it. This Stardust Speedy, I just love it. It has the Fleur de Monogram chain charm, which you can still get from Louis Vuitton, last I checked, and again, the zipper that runs over the edge. And I just love how it has that like ombre almost effect. It's not ombre because it's not fading from top to bottom, but it's like fading from out to in, and I think it gives it so much more depth and dimension. This is such a versatile bag that goes with all of my pale, creamy colors, pastels. It is just like a work of art to me, and I absolutely love it. So the next bag I'm going to show you one more time, and this one is for one of you, and I think this is actually a new color on the Dress Up Your Purse website, or it's the newest, and it is the graphite gray mini Boston bag. And this one, unlike the ones I have, it is a solid color for the handles and the straps. So it's all the Togo leather. The crossbody strap it comes with is also the Togo leather. And this color is one of my favorite grays. It is almost the same color as my small Lulu in earth gray. And this gray just goes taupe if you want it to. It goes gray if you want it to. It is like the perfect shade. And the reason why I decided to give it to one of you is because I do have quite a vast collection of Boston bags, and I have 2 of these. So because I appreciate all of you so much, I wanted to give back to you. And so this one is up for grabs for my 7,000 subscriber giveaway, and I will announce the details very soon. These retail for $229, and with my discount code of HBHW15, I think that brings it down to around $194.65. So if you've been waiting for mini Boston bag from Dress Up Your Purse in the Togo leather that is solid color instead of bicolor, well, here it is, and this will go with like most everything. So you can take a chance and wait for the giveaway, or you can snag one up now for less than $200. This definitely has some amazing design features, like the bigger handle drop, like the upgraded Togo leather, which is something that Hermes does. The quality on these bags is amazing, and I do think it's pretty competitive with the other bags that I've shown you today. And so if you want to pick up a mini Boston bag at a fraction of the price that you would pay for a Keepall 25 or a Speedy 20, then this is an awesome way to go. And not only do you get the bag, but you also get like a velour insert, and you get 2 straps with it too. Here it is compared to the Speedy 20. You can see it is a little bit bigger. I think this is 22 centimeters. It's a little bit wider, and so you're going to get a little bit of extra space. And here it is compared to the Keepall 25. I think that the size of these is almost the same in terms of capacity and just the general aesthetic. The Keepall 25 is 3 centimeters wider, but the mini Boston bag I think is just a little deeper. Last but not least is the OG Monogram Speedy 20. Now, this isn't the first Speedy 20 that Louis Vuitton came out with. They had them a while back in like empreinte leather, and I'm not really sure what else. But as far as the newly designed Speedy 20s that came out a few years ago, the Monogram one was the first. I have her decked out with a Next Fashion chain charm in silver and gold. I designed these with Paul with Next Fashion, and there's a whole assortment of them with different kinds of chains if you want to deck out your bags in a similar way. And price wise, these are so much better than Samorga. My code is HBHW20. The shipping is like, I think, free or almost nothing. They come from Canada. They come really quickly. And I do also have my New Orleans Vivian charm that I had stamped down there on this little cutie. So as you can see, I like to play with chains. I like to play with charms. I like to deck out my bags. I think it's just fun. And I just think that it's such a fun way to express your personality, to a little bit of bling bling on your bag. I'm kind of like Minnie with Minx for All. I'm a magpie drawn to the bling, and so that's why you see a little bit of sparkle on a lot of my things. I think I've showed you all 10 of the bags. And so hopefully you got a treat with all the eye candy. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.